do is not enough for you. Don't wanna lose it, but I'm not like that. When finally you get to love, guess what? It's gonna be May. Okay, we are at part 2. That was a little rocky start, but I kept going. You're welcome. Second part of this very long haul from the things I bought from Eliza. The things I bought from Eliza. Okay, I need to stop. I'm just gonna like power through. We're gonna get through. Mike Rowland, if you didn't watch the last one, paging Mike Rowland, paging Michael Rowland. Hello. I'm gonna let you know when to hop off because there's a few things that I got for you that I'm not gonna show you until August when your birthday is. So like, I don't want you to see them before then. Okay, I'll let you know when if I remember. Okay, just a bunch of tapes. We have Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. I got a little too excited there about the Slave Girls. How cool does this look? Yeah, Slave Girls. Yup. 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 Yes. Okay. In the distant future, 2 beautiful young slaves are serving life on a prison galley. In a no-win situation. Oh, it's a no-win situation. Yeah. Yes. Correct. With high hopes and no map, they escape, convinced that any fate will be an improvement. Yeah, would agree. But what do slave girls know? Crash landed on a strange planet. They meet Zed, greatest hunter in the cosmos. His gracious hospitality fools them at first, but even these girls notice that Zed's other guests are disappearing one by one. What is the deadly secret locked behind... Zedly secret, am I right? Locked behind the doors of Zed's trophy room. Is he a closet cosmetician? What? Is that bad? Sherlock Holmes never wore outfits like the slave girls from Beyond Infinity. Who wrote this? Anyway, yes. Death Factory, Ron Jeremy. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Okay, so Brad Sykes. I don't know. I feel like we used to be Facebook friends. Back when I was like way more active in the community, but like, wait, what? Unless it's a different, I think it's him because like he did movies and stuff and does movies and stuff. Oh my gosh. Here we go again when I'm just like, wait, what? So yeah, I'm gonna have to I'll put something in the comments or the description if you've made it 3 minutes in. You've probably made it this far. Do you know Brad Sykes? Why am I so weird? Ugh. Okay. Half human creature driven mad. A half human creature driven mad. A half human creature driven mad. Half human, half creature, I guess, is what we're going for. That sentence kind of confused me. That's alright. I'm easily confused. One of the best sexy, brutal, and bloody stories told with an awesome ending. My brain wanted to say average, which is like, what a horrible review that would be. With an average ending. Must see. No, it says awesome ending. Oy. In a factory that manufactures death, an extremely lethal woman reveals how entertaining agony can be. I guess that was a review. I'm still kind of like, Anyway, I just look like a dummy in these videos sometimes. That's okay. I know more about clothing than I do about obscure movies. I know about a lot of common movies. But that's okay. That's all right. We're all learning. Let's not like make fun of anyone for learning. This dark and decrepit factory was once used to make deadly experimental chemicals. One of the workers contracted a grim virus, and the company denied any responsibility. The ill worker quit her job once she started to physically mutate. As time went by, she returned to the factory, a half-human creature driven mad and craving human blood to survive. In an orgy of bloodshed, she maliciously slaughtered all of her coworkers. The vile creature disappeared, and the factory was shut down. Since then, there have been several disappearances around the area, but no proof anything happened. Until now. Yes, that looks very fun. So, this one, Love at Large. I don't know it. I think I just might have Googled it as well, and it sounded cool. But it has Tom Berenger, Elizabeth Perkins, which we love, Ann Archer, which I don't know who that is. 2 private eyes, 2 sexy clients, 2 dangerous suspects, 2 love affairs, too much. I wish that was just the back, but that's just the tagline, which it is too much of a tagline. Things aren't going so well for Private Eye Harry Dobbs, played by Berenger. First, a phone call and a fight interrupt him and his girlfriend. Then his sexy new client neglects to describe the man she wants him to follow. So he winds up tailing the wrong guy. But wait, this guy's got a secret. 2 wives. 2 wives. On top of everything else, Dobbs is being followed by another private eye, a beautiful one, Elizabeth Perkins. You'll alternately laugh and bite your nails as 2 private eyes, 2 suspects, 2 wives, too many girlfriends all interact in this funny, intriguing love story. Too many twos too many. But that sounds really fun. Okay. A few more tapes. Babysitter's Club. Got a bunch of Babysitter's Club. I have this one, but it's all torn up, so I can get rid of that one and then keep this really nice copy. So that's cool. Love Babysitter's Club. I think I only had like 1 or 2 tapes, and I'm pretty sure, look how fun these colors are. I'm not gonna read the backs of them. I am pretty sure, oh yeah, I got 5 of them. Oh, there's a Christmas one. These would be very, very fun for my girl, Sierra. I'll link her in the comments. She's the one that makes the VHS bags. But like the color scheme here, like I would love to have these as a bag. Can you imagine? This one though, pretty sure has little Danny Tamborelli in it, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's in this one. Okay, and then... Okay, this Glory Days. Oh, this I hadn't heard of, but it has Ben Affleck, Alyssa Milano, French Stewart. It just sounds like a little bit of everything. So, an antic Animal House style beer blast. What? Ben Affleck and Alyssa Milano and French Stewart star in this hip and hilarious comedy about making grades, breaking hearts, growing up, and moving on. After 4 years of higher education, most college graduates are faced with the scary prospect of being thrust into the real world of careers, financial responsibility, and adult relationships. But for the residents of El Rancho Grande, a notoriously outrageous off-campus party headquarters, it's a truly frightening proposition. Jack, or Affleck, and his 4 raunchy housemates struggle through an increasingly comic and surreal week of graduation against a constant swirl of irate girlfriends, licentious teachers, domineering parents, killer hangovers, and pomp and circumstance. The buddies are forced to admit that the party is finally over, but not, of course, before one final extreme blowout bash. Look for a hilarious cameo by Matthew McConaughey. That's the last sentence on this. That's fun. That's from 1996. So I wonder if he's just like, all right. But I'll find out. Just a few more tapes. This is another one that I have a copy of, but I want to introduce someone else to it. I'm not sure who yet, but a tape friend needs to know about this. It's one that I saw as like a TV movie, and there's a ton of people in it. It's very problematic because it is about renting kids, which you shouldn't do probably. But it has Christopher Lloyd, Leslie Nielsen, kids that are in things. The little girl from Look Who's Talking that makes the funny face. And then this guy, Lloyd Braun, and he's like dads in a bunch of movies from the 90s. And then the oldest son is in a couple Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes. One that I could remember right away is the Ghastly Grinner one. So, watch it. If you find it, watch it. It's really good. Yes. Okay. Grandpa's Magical Toys. It just looked really silly. You join Peter and his friends on their visit to Grandpa's. You'll want to sing, dance, and play along as Grandpa's toys take you on an adventure of a lifetime. Colorful live-action, upbeat musical charms youngsters of all ages with over 20 familiar children's songs. I don't know, it just looked goofy. Eve's Bayou is one that, again, I didn't even know about until... Oh, it's a screener. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know about it until I listened to that episode on the Bechtelcast. And it sounds really interesting, the story. Like more of a like family drama from the 90s. About like a black family in the South. Let's see what it says. Summer heats up in rural Louisiana beside Eve's Bayou as the Batiste family tries to survive the secrets they've kept and the betrayals they've endured. An exceptional cast comes together in this provocative film about growing up in the mysterious and sultry South. So, yes, I haven't watched it, but I wanted to. So, Girls in Prison. That seemed like a fun one. Anne Hesh and Ione Sky? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Heat up in the big house in this cool and campy takeoff of Women Behind Bars movies. Aggie is a sweet young songstress having a hard time making it in the sleazy music biz, though it's not nearly as hard as the time she'll have to do for a murder she didn't commit. Yet, even in the slammer, she's targeted by the same shady characters responsible for her fiendish frame-up, featuring some of Hollywood's most memorable bad girl performances, including this year's steamiest shower scene. You're sure to get caught up as Aggie fights to be declared innocent before she's silenced forever. So that sounds super fun. And then the last tape is Inhumanity, which even just the font alone looked pretty ridiculous. There's a serial killer on the loose, and when is it from? 2000. It's a serial killer on the loose in Dallas. His victims are all women. When defense attorney Cynthia is raped by the killer and survives, homicide detectives Bruce and McKnight believe she's still in danger. By watching her, they think they'll finally get a break in the case. The suspense rises as everyone Cynthia meets becomes a suspect, and the slasher begins stalking his prey. Suddenly, the action turns inside out with a shocking twist, and the real chase begins. So it looks really bad quality, and I think it will be very entertaining, hopefully. And then I got a Tyra cover of Sports Illustrated, because why not, from January 96. I don't know if that's the first one she was ever on, but I know that she was like the first Black model to be on Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover edition. I need to see if this is that one or not. And then the last 3 things are things that I got from my buddy that likes The Simpsons. So here's the one non-media mail thing. And it's probably something that he already has, but it was just like $1. So it's this Marge. That's pretty cool. And then I got a couple books. The Simpsons Complete Guide to Our Favorite Family. It's this big, thick boy. And then this smaller one, this hardcover, The Simpsons Christmas book. So those were super neat. I haven't seen them before. And I don't think he has these. So I was excited about those. That is all. Thanks for sticking around for the extra long haul. And remember to be kind and rewind.